Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Reds, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And we are underway from Milwaukee. Is the first pitch of the act. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Votto.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
He pulls this one into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 7. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Third baseman, Travis.
He's set and the pitch. Travis Shaw is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Stephen Vogt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Yelich scores. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Bailey pauses. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam
And
Duvall.
the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder.
He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's inside. 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Arcia is there to make the catch. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, Chase Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Miller is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is digging in. Brad Miller. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Third baseman, Brad
Too
Miller.
high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. VR has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now batting, Homer Bailey. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And the pitch. Hit to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Popped up. Jeanette is there for it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Travis Shaw waits on deck. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now batting, third baseman.
Bailey into his motion. First pitch on its way. Travis Shaw started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
This is line to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Striding into the box, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun giving chase. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Stephen Vogt. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up from the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Next to bat, Orlando. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here. And it's a And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. Chase Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one,
slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Here he comes on 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette is there for it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
fielder.
Max Kepler.
Max
0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, Eugenio
Shortstop.
Suarez comes
Eugenio
into this at-bat 0 for
Suarez.
1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. To third. Shaw has it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder.
And that misses ball 1.
Yelich.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's one away.
Fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, number 7. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller.
Leading
He's
off with
0
the
for
Reds.
1 thus far.
Third baseman.
He's ready.
Brad
Here's the first offering.
Miller.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in
Now
once
batting.
again, Tucker
Catcher.
Barnhart.
Tucker
0 for 1
Barnhart.
for him here in this one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here is strike 3 called. On the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Phil
46.
Gosselin.
Phil Gosselin.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kevin Quackenbush.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Digging in and looking for
Number
more,
61.
Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded, foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Adam Duvall.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Villar is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. The pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Shortstop.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Wow, that grounder got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Devin Mesoraco. We'll see what he can do
for the Reds. Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
And a ball, 1-0. 276 the average coming in for him. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Stepping into the box.
The pitcher, number 61.
Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
Reds, number 9, Jose.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jacob Barnes trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Number 7 he's got it, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning strike.
Wendy Peralta gets the call from the pen.
Pitching for Cincinnati.
So striding in, Jacob Barnes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hernan Perez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Rip down the line. From the belt, the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Domingo Santana will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Line drive to center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets number 79. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. stepping up to the plate,
The left
Adam
fielder, number
Duvall.
23.
He was retired via the
Adam
ground ball last time
Duvall.
up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jeremy
attention,
Jeffress
please.
comes on now in an
pitching for
awfully
the Brewers,
difficult situation.
number 32, Jeremy Jeffress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Start of that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kane racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a two-run ball game now.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Right
plate
fielder,
now, Max Kepler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled to the right side, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and now to slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. 3 runs already home, and a potential fourth standing at third base. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Brad Miller.
Third baseman, Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First offering on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Jesse Winkler.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 33, Jesse
Now
Winkler.
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Reds,
And that brings up the left-handed hit.
Brad Hand.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Manny Pena will get a chance with a runner in scoring position. Greg Holland answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Greg Holland.
Fouled back. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Braun heads for the plate. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He singled his last time up.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Now at the plate, number 79. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. That's popped up out towards short right field. Under it, Villar, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Joey Votto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Adam Duvall would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate.
Number 7, shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Matt Albert takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
43, Matt
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch
for the Brewers.
in there for strike 1. 0-1.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to. So coming to the plate, Matt Albers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Eric Sogard will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. In is Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. And low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Domingo Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our tops player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
The final line score for our ball game